Gamers, it's time for more The Bazaar. There was a, I just got reminded of this right before I pressed record. There was a fucking bee in my room yesterday. It just like, my windows are closed by the way. But I found it like on the window. And it was just in my room. And I have no idea how it got there. How does that shit happen? It feels like sometimes bugs just find their way through like solid objects, and I don't understand it, and I don't like it. It's crazy. Anyway, I like enchanted items with Vanessa. Also, we got the new skin. Look at how sick this is. I'm psyched to see it in action. I think the Illusory is probably the strongest early, but the Toxic Piranha's got something to it that I kind of like. I like. Well, the Illusory would have been a good choice to pair with the medkit, but that is good. That's good. We're going to be scaling the poison. I'm hoping for the Viper here. We're not going to get him. These are actually pretty bad day one choices, but it's good enough. Definitely going to be able to kill the Pyro. So the objective in this game feels like it changes constantly. Like every shop that you go enter has a bunch of different information that enters your brain. And like the right thing to do is changing all the time, which is part of why I really like it. It feels similar to, I mean, it's obviously very different, but it's kind of similar to like Dota in that way, where like you are on your way to, a decision that you previously came to, and like every, second, like so much information will enter your brain that like it all changes constantly, and it feels like that's exactly what happens every time you enter a new node in the Bazaar, which is just really interesting to think about. As crazy as this sounds, if we get a good skill here, it could like totally carry us. That sucks. Not gonna lie. It was a gamble. It was a gamble. We still have a decent build here. I mean, just because Shark Claws is pretty strong. I should have not done that. I should have taken like just an extra item.
You would stand aside.
I think we're gonna win. That's 15 damage Fang though. I guess he went to Curio probably, if I had to guess. Well, if I crit, I definitely win. Which would be really nice if I did. If not, I'm not gonna win. Yeah, baby! He heard me. Thanks, man. Loyal Piranha. Okay. That's that good luck with the new skin. Now we're talking, man. Deadly Eye. So I've got Shark Claws and I've got a weapon, which is a decent place to be.
I want what's right for you.
I do like this.
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Genuinely. I do genuinely like that. That's a good pickup. And then you want a small weapon. Pretty good, actually. This has got potential. Now, I don't have defense, so I can't take the Warrior, but I think that the Covetous Thief is going to be no problem for me. Feels good to be Vanessa. It's a familiar sort of feeling. I will say, it's not something I'm like that used to. Right now, I've been playing a lot of Pig, I've been playing a lot of Dually, but it's nice to have weapons that do things, like, on their own. Although, it's really just the Piranha that's doing that, so I don't know, man. A Shark Claw is good. We do like to see the Shark Claws. I said Shark Claws, and I meant Sharpening Stone. That's how you know. Would love a skill. Well, you're gonna give me this. You really want me to take this skill. Maybe there's a reason for it.
Any good fights lately?
That's a good upgrade. The nerf here is that they made Piranha a friend, so you can't have Pet Rock buffing Piranha, which does make a difference, genuinely, because the Piranha does, need any bit of crit chance it can get. It's actually interesting, because it's like, what if you just ran the cannon instead?
Removal teaches stillness. I prefer.
Like, think about it this way. It might be better. You do get more burst that way. I think it's better. I'm gonna give it a try.
With you, but if you insist, go ahead. Underestimate me.
Now, it's hard to tell where players stand based off their ranking this early. Like, I would say we've got a really good chance of winning. You do have the handedness that I want. But I'm afraid that I just put out, like, a lot of damage and you don't at this juncture. It's gonna be me. We even get the crit. It's a good start. 2-0. We don't have a great build. We just have a decent build right now. I still would like loot. Little poison actually is pretty good. So haste is good and scaling is good. Those are the things that you want to look out for. Like upgrading the piranha here is going to give it an extra bit of poison to start with. I actually think that that's worth it. As I mentioned, haste is good. Yeah, you want this in here. And you want a small aquatic item, because you do have aquatic synergies on the board right now. I probably should have upgraded the beach ball, but here we are. I think it's just take the extra money.
Your dice aren't even custom. That's just sad.
Yeah.
Do you even know how to play?
Well, we're gonna kill this guy. I'm just thinking, like, is the yo-yo good for me? You know? What we really want to see is Curio.
No, there's no way!
Because Curio can give the rocket boots, which can buff the beach ball's duration. And if we can get the beach ball to be perma-hasting itself, that's actually not even a bad Pickles drop. I don't like that it's not worth any money, though. So the piranhas are stud. Like, no doubt about it. Piranha is definitely the one carrying the team for now. You would love a skill that does something for you. Finally, man. That's good. We've been fishing. We have been fishing. We feel pretty good about this, genuinely. I've got a decent amount of burst, and I've got really good scaling. And I have a piranha that could maybe use a little bit more crit chance, but is likely to crit one time. Now, this is a dually. Now, dualies, if you don't know, which I've only learned recently, dualies on day 1 and 2 are much less scary than dualies on day 3. We actually got kind of destroyed, which is a little bit a shame. Dualies on day 1 and 2 are not as strong as they are on day 3, because on day 3 they get their cores, and it looks like this guy's core was a huge deal, which stinks for me, because I think we have a good build and we could have beat a lot of other players, but that's fine. Man, this skin is cool. I'm gonna put you here, and it's gonna help. I have the star chart. You want to get ahead on XP as soon as possible, and I want as much health as possible so I can win matchup, like the burst mirror matchup. That being said, I think I now have enough to kill Prince Briox. I've been feeling better against this guy lately. I think they lowered his health. I would love those eels though, truth be told. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't think I have much to fear here. I think my scaling is just a little too crazy. I also kind of forgot, but you give crit chance, huh? That's like really big for the piranha. Well, this guy's dead.
The Deep King will
Love
avenge me. I know he will.
Alright. That is a really good spell. What that tells me is that we could run Proboscis if if certain things fall into place. You may think I'm crazy for taking that, but upping the crit chance on this guy is honestly really good. I'm looking for an item to replace the cannon with.
What can I get you?
It's interesting, so I'm taking it. I don't know if it's the right play right now, though. Similarly, you're interesting, but I don't want to sell my only burn item to get you on the board, so I think we're going to pass for now.
Rally, men!
And hopefully we get a good silver tier skill. When you poison... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's always 6. When you get... See, every time I get, 5 or fewer, 7 or more, I always have 6 items. That's just the way it is. We're going to go with Toxic.
We made progress today.
It's more scaling, and I think that scaling is really important for this build. So, where am I looking to go from here? I don't know. I maybe should have more of an objective than I do. I do know that, for now, this Piranha does a lot. You have 2 Spider Maces. So this guy's plan is to live long enough.
Fight me again.
Never mind. Nah, never mind. I won't say anything. What else crit? Something else crit. His plan doesn't matter. So we got 3 wins, which is pretty good. It could be 4, though. My plan is to get rid of this cannon for something that does something I want. Right now, it's nice to keep it to 3 aquatics. I'm going to take a freebie here. That's an ammo item. That's something to keep in mind. And as much as I love health, I love XP even more. We can't kill Scoville, but if we get our hands on a Sabertooth or a Shiny Fang, it's like the Shiny Fang or honestly even Diamond Fangs would actually be pretty good here because I'm looking to upgrade the Piranha to Diamond, ideally. So as I mentioned, Curio is kind of like the main guy right now. Ways to increase crit chance on the Piranha. Something to replace the cannon. Those are all things I'm looking for. It's money, which is not bad. I can't do it though. I have to get health. The way that I'm playing, I'm seeing the vision is health. And then you want loot. Not good, but not the worst. I think I'm griefing. I know I'm griefing. I don't think I'm griefing, but I also... It's gonna be better later down the line. If we just get lucky now, the risks we're taking now are gonna pay off later because we're gonna have more XP, we're gonna have more resources, we're gonna have more money. As long as I can get away with keeping my build the way it is now and not going shopping, it's gonna be better in the long run, which is good. If I win today. If I win on day 5, it's all gonna be worth it. It's a Vanessa in the same spot I am.
Go ahead.
All I can do is hope that I've prepared just enough to win. It's kind of it's a balance, right? Like,
But I've seen my share.
I do have more health than you. You are a burn build, and I do not have any sustain. I think that I am going to lose. I am going to lose. That's okay. Piranha crit? Ah, it would have been nice though. Yeah. Okay, I did not get away with my greed, but that was a calculated risk. I knew it might happen. I have money now. And I have XP now. So, now is a big day for me to like transform that into more of a lead. And I think that the cannon just straight up needs to go. Here's the plan. You're getting sold. You're getting sold. You can come out. I like this. And I like this. For now. The butterfly swords are really good with the shark claws. We do see Curio. I think you're done. And you go to Curio, and you're willing to sell a lot of stuff in your backpack. I'm seeing good stuff. It wasn't worth as much money as I wanted it to be. You come in.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
And you,
You're doing your
and then
part to
reroll.
clean up the bazaar.
Yes! That's really big. And then I want the Fang,
Trash
too.
is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Want the
It's
Fang.
been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
You're a lot of burst, though. He's probably like this. And then you sell you. And you pick you up. I think I can do both. No, I can't. Okay.
That's a bargain.
Well, sell into your stud for now. Claws would have been good too, actually. Can I kill the lone shark? You have an amber. You give me slow. You also have the proboscis. I'm going to take the chance, because if I get the proboscis, we could have a truly interesting run on our hands. A proboscis with 2 ways to scale it is a proboscis that I want to see. We have toxic, we have slow and steady, and we have left-handed, and a shark claws. So genuinely, I would like to see it.
Walk it.
Ah, fuck. That's all right. You could be transformed, perhaps. So if we're looking for a silver tier item to upgrade, it has to be the shark claws.
Now you feel the difference? That's some masculine.
The star chart could maybe be something as well at some point, but for now,
Food
would
is
love extra health, as I mentioned.
life. Makes you a better person.
Oh, Pearl.
You look like a
Pearl is when the game could get interesting. You were taking the risk.
That belongs in a museum. But I guess you can keep it.
That is it's so many slows. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah, you're aquatic, though. I'll keep it for now. It's hard to say. Alright, let's see what you got, Ragnar.
King, not to squabble with nobody.
I think that will be
You
okay.
remind me of someone I fought last century.
Okay. You have a catalyst on the field. If I lose to you, I'm gonna be a bit sad. You poisoned yourself 42 at the start of the fight. Surely that's
I
not
have
sustainable.
no pride
Yeah,
for
okay.
little wound.
That's pretty good. Well, we get to 4 wins. Already just as successful as our last episode. You already know what I'm going to say? Fight now. That's really good, too. Dude, I can't believe I'm doing this. I need to build, I don't know. This is it feels bad. I'm doing it and I'm telling you as well that it feels bad for me too. But I don't know. When did I get 19 region? I have a tropical island. That's when. I hope it didn't fill up in my backpack. I would love for this to be a little bit more. It's doing good poison though, because the poison's critting too.
Look! I'm sorry, okay?
You know, I wouldn't mind bonk. Well,
The hold can't hold.
well, what can you do?
Ride that tide.
It's not you. You are not what I am. But a gold tier skill could be. Conflagration. Man, that's a spell you're always looking for when it's not available. No. This spell is too bad these days, building crescendo. It used to be better, it's just not worth it anymore. Now we're talking. Well, so you definitely want the katana. I think you want the cutlass too. I think it's like this.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
6 seconds, this goes twice, this goes 3 times, and this goes once. Hmm. I'm wondering if it's the switchblade you want to cut. Well, I think I'm gonna kill this for now. I can kill you for now too. You definitely want this. The question is, do you run it like this? It's not bad. Do I have any bronzes I want to upgrade? No, not really. This is a difficult decision to make about how I want my board to be.
Treasure, not enough chest.
You can say that again. I think I'm getting rid of the bolus. I don't think that that comes back out there. I also think it's the poning steel is like not me at all. So the piranha has less crit chance now, but we have more win conditions. Like we have just more damage on the board. Would really like some more crit chance somehow.
Makes this more fun.
Toxic electric eels. That's an insane item to have. How did you get an enchanted large? You have so much health. This is a loss, unfortunately. Their build is unbelievably good. Genuinely. I don't know how you only have 3 wins. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, slow builds are strong. They are strong. B1, B2 is showing up a little too much. Like, I like you, man, but, you know.
If I don't have
Chill.
what you need, I'll help you find who does.
No, it's none of these. It's this. I take the... So you get sold. So here's how you run it. You run it more like you were running it before. You're getting sold.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
And then you put the card table and you put this here. And you put it like that, because it's perma-hasted anyway. And now... your guy is this guy. So the katana, nothing else really matters as much anymore. You're keeping him perma-hasted, and you're giving him multicast, which is huge. And I think this is good. I'm just gonna take something. I need something to sell. I don't have a lot of money. I'm gonna test this off against the dragon, because I think it is good. I only have 1 friend, and the card table is guaranteed to hit my stud here. He's going to be scaling like crazy, perma-hasted, and has higher crit chance. It feels good to me. It does feel good to me. I would like to see more crits. I would love to see more crits. Yeah, we're doing great. It is good. Like, it is good. You know what I'm saying?
Gunpowder.
Alright. We killed the dragon. That's a diamond item I can transform. I'm getting rid of the katana. I am. Making that call. Loot, please. Damage, maybe? That's just as good. It is. It is just as good. And I'm giving it to the piranha. Because he's going to be hasted, so everything I take off is actually worth double. Can I get rid of 2 more? Yeah, I want the chocolate bars. Because I think I've got something good, I just need to live long enough for it to pop. Did I not? I didn't get rid of you. That was my mistake. Okay. Rare, portal, slow items. The game is still pointing me... Holy shit. It's really hard to ignore this. Like, really hard. Because you need both of these.
Moments lie languid in the river of time.
Until we meet again.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of anything, but maybe later I will. I think this is good in the long run. I do. I think slowing is good, not only because it scales, but also because it like it scales less obviously, but it impedes the enemy, which is good.
I may be
It's a
young,
Vanessa with more wins than
but
me.
I've seen my share of storms.
We're in a transitionary period of our run. I'm not going to be super attached to whether or not I win or not. That being said, they have a good build. The shielded lighter with the sea shadow going is quite good. I'm not going to lie to you. We could get some lucky crits here and I think come out on top. But pickled peppers is a good item. It depends on this next go. We actually wait.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo in.
We're just better. Dude, I guess card table is crazy, isn't it? It's actually kind of a crazy item, huh? Okay. We're on the way to the slow pivot. I think that it's coming, and I think that it's here to stay. Because I could get rid of I could get rid of Beach Ball for smelling salts, and it would be hasting the Piranha. It wouldn't be hasting the Shark Claws anymore, but the extra item slot could be good enough. What I'm looking for a... Whoa, you're pretty good. I can't afford you. Nah. I could, though. Well, but max health is so important to me. I've been talking about it this whole time. I don't think the Fang is coming back. No, keep it what you got. I'm looking for a Vanessa's Amulet. I want to have a replacement for the star chart. So I could. The idea is you play it like this, right? You put here, and then you have a Vanessa's Amulet, so that you give extra crit chance to the Piranha. Well, you would obviously reorder things, but I'm not going to reorder them fully before I make the transition. And then you go chocolate bars. And I'm not selling anything. It's going to be inefficient, but we're going to take these chocolate bars.
Rally, men. Blades
Crit.
to the wind.
I gotta look this up. What the heck does the tripwire with deadly do? When the enemy uses an item, your items gain 5% crit chance. Whoa, that's freaking crazy. Star chart? Deadly? Double crit chance bonus. Goes up to 30. It's good right off the bat. Shark Claws? No. Card table. It's not as good. What about Beach Ball? No, it's not good enough. I want to make the pivot now. At the same time, this is like good. Because, like, if I enchant the star chart, I'm kind of committing to wanting to keep the star chart. If I enchant the tripwire, I'm committing to the future. But I'm also committing to doing it now. Because every time an enemy uses an item, your weapons, your items getting 5% crit chance is pretty incredible. I will say, I don't think I need it to beat this guy. And I'm hoping that Big Ego falls into my lap once again. It would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. What can I say? I think it would be just nice. So I don't know. I mean, it's just Big Ego. That's all I really want from you. Lifesteal would make this build unbelievable. Like, actually unbelievable. Come on. No, it's spices. It's not a bad item, but it ain't me. I'm sorry, Pearl. I want Vanessa's Amulet. I need to make this transition now. A Clamora I will actually take.
I think that suits you.
Okay, I'm hitting the reroll button. We're prepared to sell stuff here. We're not going to get what we want. I think it's got to be good enough. So you run it like this. You definitely run it like this. And then Something like that, maybe? I think it's good. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's good. We didn't have to sell anything, which is also good. I'm hoping for chocolate bars. That's good too. Alright. It's a big risk. We're dropping crit chance, admittedly. Admittedly, it's a big risk. But I don't know. I'm hoping this performs better than I think it will right now. But it does obviously depend. What the fuck? Well, this guy forced the meta build, and he got away with it. I'm not going to be able to beat this guy, as unfortunate as it is. Yeah. Without lifesteal, I can't match up. It's a shame, but this one's not my fault. This is this guy's abusing the meta. Whatever, man. He lost a lot to get into this position. He's going to lose one more time before he gets out of it. So that's all that matters. I would like probably, call me crazy, I think it's probably level up the card table, right? Because like, what does an enchantment do for me here? You know, I guess I could write over the toxic Brana, but I think this is good. I think we get good value out of it.
Will inspire the crew.
Obviously, it would have been nicer if we had like a... Whoa. That's pretty good. Okay. Do something to a weapon. Improve my weapon.
Form will upgrade your friends.
Yeah, you will. What if I get like obsidian though? No. What if it's something worse though? You know what? You only live once. Don't ruin my run. It's so bad. Nah, dude. I regret it. I regret it. I didn't mean it. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. It's okay. I forgive me. Do you? Do you forgive me? You shouldn't. You're less likely to make it out here, to be honest with you. At least we get left out. I'm a little bit floundering after that one. I'm gonna not lie to you. I don't think I can beat the Froster champion. The thing is, it's not all bad, right? The one thing I was lacking was crit chance, you know? So... Or not crit chance, was sustain. So, like... It's good in that respect. The thing is, if it were heal, I think it would maybe legit just be better. But that's okay. Give me the chocolate bars, man. I don't know, maybe it's not bad, right? Because like all I have to do is live a long time, and then I'll do enough damage to kill anyone. I'm coping a little bit, I'll admit. But I could be coping more. So there's that. Large items isn't what I'm looking for. I guess I'll take a transformation here. I could get some nice diamond item out of this, Vite. It's not you yet, at the very least. I'll take a little bit of extra HP before hopping into this player versus player battle. Now, we're unlethal, they're unlethal, they got 5 wins. We got 5 wins as anybody's game, but I'm optimistic.
Go ahead.
I do think I've got something pretty dang good. I do keep fighting. This is fucking ridiculous. I actually... Wow. I'm going to get one shot, and I am not going to stand a chance. That's really a shame. I wish it weren't like this.
Lamb legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
I don't know how this happened. You have 4 enchanted, you have 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 enchanted items. They're all amazing. Well, they're not all amazing. The enchants, the items are good. And 2 things of spices that both go off before the Lang Zhang goes off. If this man's Lang Zhang goes off, he can kill anyone. Unbelievable. I mean, that's a great build. I can't be that mad about it. Another relatively unsuccessful game, to be honest with you. It was the first round with the skins, so maybe we're warming up to it. But I mean, it was interesting and it was good. I do think it was better than our record at the very least. It was a fun run. I appreciated making it happen. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I've loved recording these, and you know, any feedback, feel free to leave it down below in the comments. I'm trying to get better. Other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. I think we're due for a better result next time for sure. But it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.